Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. I will cover today several topics and one of them will be Giga Berlin because we have more updates over there. Then we will look into investigations in California for the autopilot. We will look into that and see what this means for Tesla. Furthermore, we have great news for Cybertruck owners, so stay tuned. I have some stuff prepared for you. And we will look into Craig Irvin, the Tesla bear, on its comment to India. If you do enjoy that, do consider subscribing to my channel and let's dive into the first news coming from Giga Berlin. In this case, we do have here the ground breaking here. They are working on that on the storage hall. This storage hall will later be the battery production facility. And we do see that they are working on that right now. So this is the first good news. The second good news is that Elon is still at the site. And I do assume that we will see the finalization of the application when it comes to the battery cell production, because that's the main reason we have still delays this year. And as I mentioned yesterday, both have to start at the same time, or most likely will start at the same time, the battery production and the production of the Model Y. So this means Tesla has now the chance to prepare everything inside the assembly line, and therefore they got new possibilities to continue working on them. The permissions were given yesterday, so they can now work on installing machines in the assembly line, as well in the assembly line for the interior and the cockpit. So this looks all good. So they take the time now, they install everything that needs to be done. And this also means, and that's my personal opinion here, that we might see a much faster ramp up of production at Giga Berlin once the permission for the entire factory is being done. Because you always have to remember when we are at Giga Austin, and I likely think they will do that, and in Giga Shanghai, they opened the factory in some production lines, but they were still building on site. And based on that, what we see here in Giga Berlin, it could happen that at the end of the year, the entire building is already finished. Everything is already prepared. Test runs have been done because they are allowed to do test runs. Just as a reminder, we can already produce test vehicles at the site. This is allowed. They're just not allowed to sell the cars yet. So based on that, I think they can install many production lines for the Model Y and then just hit it when at the end of the year they get the final permission. And it's all based on the new cells, how fast they can ramp up the production here, but they will have the experience from Giga Austin, because I expect in Giga Austin the first production of batteries happening much sooner. And of course they have the experience from the Roadrunner project in near Fremont. So this is some really good news here, guys, but furthermore I have more stuff prepared for you, which we will go into in a second. The first one is the Tesla bear. Craig Irvin believes India market could be even bigger than the Chinese market. Tesla has taken already the first steps in India, as we know. Please let me know down below if you agree that the India market could be bigger than the Chinese market. My personal issue with this comment is the average income of people in India. Of course, we do know that 1%, 2% of an entire population in India means already millions of people that could afford Tesla or to be a owner. I do see a lot of challenges in the supply chain, and I do see a lot of challenges in the infrastructure when it comes to supercharging, etc. Now looking at the Cybertruck, this is an email to them or message to a Cybertruck reservation holder, and this is really proving again, start production in late 2021. It will be an exciting time for everyone. We have exciting news. We open a new location in Fort Myers. Since the Cybertruck has yet to be released, we would like to extend an invitation to a test drive. So I must honestly say now we get even closer to mid-year, and I think Tesla would have to change any delays or any time frames if they believe they are not able to reach it. But it looks like they are really aiming for end of the year Cybertruck production, and I do feel that is a really good sign here. And for all of you guys out there that are Cybertruck reservation holders, I really hope that you will receive your first Cybertrucks at the end of the year. We do see massive production or massive buildings and construction happening at Giga Austin. So we do see really nice improvements here. And we also see here castings, the test castings right now just in front of us. So a lot of exciting stuff happening, guys, especially at Giga Austin, I must honestly admit. And in this case, I must say, I do believe that Model Y production will very soon happen. I think it will be sooner than expected. The key here is the battery production for the cells. And we do see that the main building has been pretty much ready for the production of the battery cells. So the main frame of the building. So let's see how much time they still take to build up a small production of the new battery cells at the site. So this looks all good, guys. I'm really excited for that. And we also have more news because it's really important. We do know that Rivian is going to deliver their pickup trucks very soon. And we also know that the V150 of Ford was announced and has a pretty competitive price tag. So again, we have to see that Tesla is really getting the Cybertruck out as soon as possible. For the last topic today, in the LA Times, it was reported that Tesla is investigated again by the DMV in California when it comes to misleading customers about the autopilot. We do know that if they really want to hurt Tesla, they could actually take cars off the street. They could even take the license away of Tesla for selling cars or for allowing any kind of autopilot that they offer right now. So there will be an investigation here, and it's really frustrating to see that the government is trying to stop technology or stop the future here, because it's just a question of time when people will self-drive in a car, when autonomous driving will happen. And there's a lot of frustration I see in a lot of YouTubers or people that are in California that the government is taking here these actions. Please let me know what your personal opinion about that is. It is a bit of a risk if someone is really deciding to hurt Tesla here. Tell me what you think, and I hope I see you very soon again here. Thank you very much.